Anyway, I saw the. Speaking of movies, I saw the Steve Jobs movie.
J-Obs.
Yeah, not J-Obs. No, that was a piece of shit. I saw a movie. Steve Jobs, the what's his name? The director. 28 Days Later.
Fincher.
Boyle. No,
Danny Boyle.
Danny Boyle.
Yeah.
Danny Boyle did this Steve Jobs movie. It was such a great movie, and it sucks so bad how much that it was completely ignored, and I totally understand why. It makes perfect sense. As Steve Jobs' body is barely cold, and we get 2 movies about his life in a row. It was just like, can we stop? Like, it just, the whole thing did not seem like, no one cared. No one wanted to go. And I get that. But what's great about this movie is it did everything it could to circumvent being a biopic or whatever. Like, there's an interview with Aaron Sorkin where he specifically talked about, I didn't want another movie where, Steve Jobs' dad takes him to the computer store when he's a child and he sees a computer and goes, yeah. We just completely avoid the whole biopic formula.
Right.
It is about 3 different keynotes, and it is behind the scenes of each of those keynotes, and it never leaves behind the scenes of each of those. Each of those
on stage?
Yes. It is backstage, on stage, in the moments leading up to them happening. Like, hey, you've got 10 minutes. Okay, well, what are we going to do? The computer won't say hello. It's got to say hello. Yeah, we're not going to have time to fix it. All right, then, cancel the keynote. No, we can't cancel the keynote. We have to. It has to say hello. Why does it need to say hello? Because this is communicating to people. That's who are coming into the audience. It's a whole, it's all intense and very, it's scenes around these 3 launches. It wasn't concerned with accuracy as much. It's things based in history,
right? Yeah.
But it wasn't concerned with, you know what I mean, like just being a straight biography. And because my issue, honestly, seeing the movie when I first started seeing previews for it was Michael Fassbender is too good looking to be Steve Jobs. Like, what is this?
Steve Jobs was a great looking man. But
not my opinion. Whatever. Yeah, not that he wasn't, but Michael Fassbender is kind of, and they talked about that. They were like, we were not concerned with who looks like who or whatever. Like, we are making our own scenes around these things. And it's great. And just from a filmmaking perspective, the first keynote is filmed in 16 millimeter. Second part of the movie is filmed in 35 millimeter. And the last part is filmed digitally. And it just adds an interesting filmmaking layer to it. And it affects each part. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was a great movie. So that's all.
To shoot that.
Cool.